guys, welcome back to to my YouTube channel. I'm Kefiloe Sello, and today we're reviewing another restaurant. I'm adding on to the series, so we're reviewing another restaurant called Modern Tailors. I have here my notebook where I wrote certain things I want to share about the restaurant experience when I was at Modern Tailors, which is located in Rosebank, Johannesburg. So if you want to go check it out, you have the location. So yeah, but before we get to that, if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, and share the YouTube channel to your fellow friends. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and catching up. So first things first, I hope you guys are good. I'm good. And as you know, on this channel, we never start a video without this. So today, I'm having it's another gift. I don't have a lot of gifts, but it's another wine I was gifted. So it's called the Bayete, the Prince MLO. So you can't see it properly, but I'll try to include a photo right about now. And then we're back, and then it's called Bayete wine. Yeah, Bayete wine. So let me read a little bit about the wine so that in case you want to try it out, you know what to expect and whatnot. So it's called Bayete Royal Signature Selection. Translated from Zulu, Bayete means Hail the King, and has been shouted since 200 years ago by the Zulu nation to greet King Shaka Zulu. Bayete wines are endorsed by His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini. The beadwork, that's the one thing I love, the beadwork. Um, the beadwork embellishment support job creation and enterprise development in rural areas. It's a Merlot 2020. This wine has rich ruby color with pleasing fruity flavors. So yeah, let's taste. So yeah, here goes. I will say it's a good red wine. I love a Merlot, so it's always my go-to. But it gives me the fact that it gives me something along the lines that it's still rough around the edges. Because I think it's new to the scene. I could be wrong, but I've had smoother wines than this. But it's good. I think it's yeah, it's really a new one because you can see with the branding as well that they need some final touches here and there, but it's really a good wine. As I said, I got it as a gift. It's really cute. It's really nice. But as I said, it's rough around the edges, so I can tell that it hasn't been long in the space of a wine. It's 2020, so it's just like if like 3 years ago. So, but it is a good wine. I'm getting very hard notes. Definitely a red ruby note. Red, definitely a red ruby note. As stated by the wine description. But without further ado, let's get to it. Also, I appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. We are on 500 views on this YouTube channel and only 12 or 13 videos. So yeah, it's a milestone, and thank you guys for doing that. I give this kudos to you guys. So yeah, and also with the support I've been getting positive, some constructive criticism. So I'm going to be as detailed as I can and try not to confuse people by me talking too much. So we're going to be reviewing this restaurant on 5 points. Not yeah, 5 points. So the first point is going to be ambience and atmosphere. This includes the decor, the lighting, the vibe when you get into the restaurant, like the setting, like how does it look or what is it giving me, you know? And then the second one is going to be food quality and presentation. How does the food look? How does it taste? Is it really, does it really work with how it looks, you know? Um, and then the third criteria or third point is service and staff. How was the service? How was the staff? And if there's anything I can delve deeper into it, I will. And then the fourth point will be rating this or reviewing this restaurant on is the price and the value. How affordable were the prices? Were the meals value for money? Were the portions good enough for the amount of money you pay? You know? And then cleanliness and hygiene. How? Oh, that's the fifth point. The fifth, yeah, the last point I'll be reviewing the restaurant on. So it's cleanliness and hygiene, you know. So yeah, how clean does the place look? Important. Also one thing I do when I go to restaurants is I visit the bathroom, even though I don't have to use it, but I do visit it so that I can see what's how the bathroom looks. Even if I'm going there to wash my hands or to pee or do something, I will go to the bathroom just to see so I can say, okay, it's a good establishment, but the bathroom they need to do something about it, or it's an overall good establishment, including the bathroom. I have nothing to say. They need to improve way, blah 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 blah. Also, by me reviewing, I'm not saying I am better than anyone. I'm just reviewing according to my experience as someone who's a hospitality graduate and someone who loves food and travel. Yeah. So I won't be doing any nasty things, but reviewing and giving my honest opinion. So yeah, as I said, we're reviewing Modern Tailors, which is available. Ooh, which is available. It's as if it's a song, but it's at Rosebank. It's at Rosebank. Is that proper English? Hmm. Is that proper English? Is it? But yeah, first things first. The first point, the ambience, and also going to be rating. They're going to be out of 10. Each point is out of 10. So the ambience and the atmosphere. So as soon as you walk in, I will say, as I was going to the restaurant because we booked, me and my friends. As I was going to the restaurant, sorry, let me take a sip. I've been talking too much now. Still rough. It's a bit rough, but it's still okay. So, it was a tad bit hard to find because of how busy the or how chaotic the place is outside. The way it's situated, you can't necessarily see it properly unless you are looking, unless you know it is, or you have a landmark that this it's next to the shop. So something like that. Because I was there, I was like, where's this place? Where's this place? And I'm seeing different places, but I couldn't see it properly. But it has like a brown door, which sort of blends in because it's you can't see it properly. So as soon as you walk in, there's like a cute um display. There's like a cute display of like a sewing situation. So there's there I'll put up the picture. I definitely will pull up the picture. I'll just put up the picture after this point, after the whole point I've made. So there's like a cute display of sewing materials and whatnot because the name is it's in the name Modern Tailors. So you're already expecting some form of um things here and there of that tailors use, like sewing machines, sewing materials. Yeah, that's all I'm remembering of tailors of now. But I will say it has small accents, as I said, it has really small accents that like live up to the name Modern Tailors. As I said, there's like the display, That there was a cute pot there that gave me something about tailoring. The table we're sitting at, underneath, is held by an old tailor machine, or not a tailor machine, like a sewing machine. It could be a tailor machine, but yeah, the table we're sitting at, it was held by the tailor machine. As soon as you walk in, it's giving. It has Indian accents because it is an Indian restaurant. It has Indian accents. Um, the Yeah, every single thing. I will put up the pictures after this point, as I said, but the ambience it's giving, it's a bit dim. It's not too bright. However, I would have appreciated if it was a bit brighter, because it was a bit tad dark, because I wanna take pictures when I'm inside. Even though I'm there for the food and the experience, I do wanna take pictures and then share the pictures, but the pictures are a bit blurry. So as I'm saying, it was a bit dark. And then, excuse me for repeating what I'm saying. Yeah, it was really like it gave really a calm environment. It gave calm environment. The place was really beautiful. It had a gin bar as well. I didn't go to the gin bar because I was seated away from the gin bar, because I was having lunch with my friends. So, upon seeing pictures on Instagram and on their website of the gin bar, and when I was heading to the bathroom, pulsing the gin bar, I could see the gin bar and the seating. It was really, also this one as well. This restaurant as well was giving high end. Also, it makes sense because it's in Rosebank. So it was representative of Modern Tailors aesthetic overall. So I will be giving this. So with that being said, I'm giving it a 10. You know, I'm giving it a 10, and then I'll put the pictures right about now so that you guys can see what I saw and whatnot. So yeah. And we are back. And then the second point is the food quality and presentation. Um as soon as I walked in and sat down, I was given a welcoming snack. I don't remember the welcoming snack, because I think it was something like really Indian fries. I don't know how to call it, but I think it was smaller um potatoes that were cut up and fried. I'm not sure, but it was fries. Um, the presentation was meh, because it was a welcoming snack. It was put in like a basic bowl, and then yeah, it was put in a basic bowl. However, the food we had, the presentation was. I'd give it a five. I'd really give it a five. The food presentation. It was not that appealing. It was okay. Let me not say that it was okay. Hence the five. It was just okay. There was nothing amazing about it. Um, but the food quality was amazing. So it's kind of not misleading, but you're expecting wow, and then you get okay, and then when you eat, you're like, okay, the food is good. So that makes sense. So with that being said, I'd give it. So I'm talking about point number two, how much I'd rate it according to the food, and then I'll put the pictures again. I'll put the pictures after I'm done rating this point. Because we had, I almost forgot. Almost forgot to mention what I had. So I had for starters, I had the okra fries, and a small situation of put chutney. That is amazing. That is amazing. Woo! That is amazing. So if you're ever gonna visit this restaurant, order something that comes with the put chutney, or order the samosas and then dip them in the put chutney. Oh, amazing. So I had the okra fries and the put chutney. I had the chicken tikka masala for the main, accompanied by the gin and tonic, a Bombay Sapphire gin and tonic. As I said, when I'm inside, I'm drinking wine. When I'm outside, I'm drinking gin and tonic. It's still rough. I don't know what I'm expecting after taking 3 sips. And then another thing I had was the dessert was a blueberry, almond, and cardamom sago pudding. It was too sweet for me. It was too sweet for me. I had it afterwards after I left the restaurant because I was already full. I took it as a takeaway. It was too sweet for me. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but it was really, really too sweet. Way sweeter than I am, you know. It gave a sugar rush. It gave emergency sugar. So yeah, and then yeah, that's all I had. That's all I had. And then my friends had the samosas, their prawns, their chickens, and rice and salsa and whatnot. So that's what I had. So for the food part, also another important thing to mention is that they have vegetarian and vegan options. So for anyone who's vegetarian or is going on a vegan diet or a vegetarian diet, definitely you'll be sorted out with the a vegetarian and vegan options. You'll be sorted out. So from that, I'll be giving it a 8.5. So already they are winning because it's 10. The first point is 10, 8.5, and then I'll put the pictures right now. Point number 3, which is service and service staff. The lady who was serving us was very attentive. They were very efficient. I remember a lecturer of mine when I was still undergrad. He used to tell us that because I was doing hospitality, and then there was a point where we had to do our practicals in the restaurant, and then they used to say the point of a waiter is that you're not supposed to be seen, you know, but when I need you, you're supposed to be there. I'm paraphrasing at this point, but whenever we needed help, she was closer. But whenever we didn't require her services, we didn't see her, which was fine, because she was tending to other people. But whenever we needed her, we didn't have to be like, "Where's this lady? We want the check." No, whenever we wanted her, she was around. It does if she knew that okay, they're getting done. I need to be around. For that, it's a plus. And then the service was amazing. We never had a mishap of ordering something, then it didn't come, then there was miscommunication, and also she was very attentive and also informed about the food we were ordering. Because I'd be like, okay, I don't feel like chicken because I've been eating chicken a lot, but looking at the options and I'm like, I'm going to I'll go for chicken anyways. It's a safe spot. And then she's like, okay, if you're going to for the chicken, how about this and whatnot, which was really nice because you need someone who's informed whenever you are at a restaurant and you're ordering, because they'll tell you, oh, this is a good idea, this would work. For that, it's a 10 because our food came on time, our drinks came on time, she cleared the table as soon as possible, got the bill on time, we even gave her a tip because that's the nicest thing to do. So for that, it's a 10. So for the service and staff 10. So we're already at a 38.5. Then number 4, is the price and value. The prices are not that bad because I had I think overall with what I had to eat, it ranged somewhere around 301 excluding the tip. So 300 and something including the tip. Um yeah, 200 and something. And remember there's three of us, you know, so you add all of that. And so, oh, the 300 is inclusive of everything. I ordered the gin and tonics. I ordered the okra fries, the chicken tikka masala, and oh, there was also the bread. Oh, forgot to mention the bread on the food side. However, I'll mention it here. There's the place. Yeah, the bread was amazing. The bread was amazing. But let's not digress because I've been told that I jump from one point to another, and that's what I'm exactly doing. But let's keep it going. Um, yeah, as I was saying, the price was okay. The prices were okay because a dessert was like 55 rands, a gin and tonic was like 66 rands. My chicken tikka masala was 135, and my okra fries, which were my starter, were 45 rand. You know, with the put chutney, which is so delicious. So they were really value for money, and the portions were okay. As you've seen on the pictures I added before, after rating the food, the portions were okay because sometimes we we don't want too much food, but we want enough food, you know, for the amount we're paying. So it was really, I will say, on my part, it was really value for money. So yeah, with that being said as well, point number four, I'm rating it a 10. I'm rating it a 10. And then we're going to point number five, the cleanliness of the establishment and the hygiene. And then I'll touch on the bathroom side of things, because I think I forgot to mention the bathroom in terms of how it looked, referring to point number one, you know. But honestly, I'll talk about the cleanliness and the hygiene. So hygiene wise, it was clean. It was a clean establishment because I think also another thing that happened is that when I got there, because I was the first one to arrive, when I got there, I think the table was got used a few minutes ago. I think so. Actually, no, it wasn't used. Yeah, it wasn't. It was yeah, it hadn't been used for the day. So, but however, it was clean. The cutlery was clean. The whole setup was really clean. There was nothing dirty around that. And then going to the bathroom was also clean. However, one thing I'll say about the bathroom, it was very small, and they had a unisex bathroom. You know, and an experience that I find funny is that the when I was in the bathroom, a gentleman came in because also this is the weird experience. Does it need to be mentioned here? I think so. Is it relevant to the story? I'm not sure. But as I was in the bathroom, this gentleman walks in, and I gave off a vibe that is very feminine, and so apparently I gave off a vibe that is very feminine. So the gentleman was like, oh, they were shocked because they were like, okay, I'm serving femme, you know, I'm serving, you know, feminine energy. Um, so yeah, but the bathroom is really small. I can't explain it. It was a long bathroom, but really small at the same time. So if you know what I mean, comment below and tell me, and tell other people on the comments to say, I agree. It was really small, but anyways, it was well lit. I loved the fact that it was unisex. However, another thing I will say about restaurants is that I feel like the bathroom becomes an afterthought for many of them because it's somewhat small and like trying to fit it in so that their customers have something to use, but anyways, we're not there. It was small. It was clean. Most important, clean, very hygienic. The whole place. As soon as you walk in, also, it's giving clean from the display at the door to your viewpoint at where people are sitting. Because we were sitting at a platform as well. So as soon as you walk in, you step on that platform, then you are sort of overseeing the restaurant floor, which was very clean, very nice, very beautiful. Such a beautiful establishment. I will mention that because I rarely go to very dodgy establishments, but that establishment was really beautiful. The Indian accents and the Indian influences worked very well for that establishment. I'm not gonna lie, the whole place worked together, and I love it for them. It's really beautiful. So for point number 5, the cleanliness and hygiene, I'm giving it a 10 as well. I'm very generous with these 10s, eh? Another 10. So overall it's going to be 10, 20, 30. The math is mathing. 10, 20, 30, 40, 48.5, which is not bad, which is a great number. Because I really had a fantastic time at the establishment. And then, so yeah, so I will say if you're looking for an Indian establishment, a very cute, you're craving Indian food, definitely visit Modern Tailors. I'm very tired now. Modern Tailors. I sound like the president Kamala Harris. We did it, Joe. We did it. Ah, yeah. So really beautiful establishment. Had fun there. Definitely recommended to anyone who's looking for an Indian vibe. An Indian craving some curry and authentic. They are in their bag. They are in their bag. I want to go back there, me and my friends, for the bread because it's good. Without further ado, we're cutting it here. We're cutting it here. So I'll take this time to say, um, thank you very much for joining me on reviewing night. Modern Tailors, which is located in Rosebank, Johannesburg. I don't know what I'm forgetting or what I'm missing out. However, if you'd like me to review, if you'd like to see more content from me, kindly subscribe, like, and comment on my videos and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss me uploading any of my videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good week. Really appreciate it. See you guys on the next video. Bye. I forgot one thing. So, if you check my Instagram and my TikTok, I've uploaded reels with the image being the menu of Modern Tailors. So kindly follow me on Instagram and TikTok to check out the reel I posted from Modern Tailors. They're both available on TikTok and Instagram. So kindly check them out. Thank you again, guys. Bye.